Hey everyone, so today we're going to be doing a chunky glitter cut crease, and I'm doing a gold look today. And I'm starting off with Tarte's Shape Tape Concealer. This is the lightest color they have. I really like this color because it's really like close to white, so it's really going to bring out the eyeshadow that I place on it. And I like to carve out my brow with Anastasia's brush. It's the number 18, and this is great for cutting creases as well. So I only like to carve out the bottom of my eyebrow, because if I carve this out like at the top of my eyebrow with this color, then your eyebrow looks too white and it just looks kind of weird. So I just like to carve out the bottom of it, and at the top I use foundation to carve it out. So it makes it a lot more cleaner. This is my first time actually trying it this way, and I'm in love with it. So next I'm going to blend it out with my Glam Lash brush. That way I can brush away and blend out all the harsh lines. And I'm not setting it, I'm using the concealer wet, and I'm going to apply a brownish color from the Jaclyn Hill palette. And we're going to concentrate this on the outer corner of my eye, and I'm going to work myself inwards, almost making like a rainbow shape, avoiding the middle lid, because we want to make sure that part is as white as possible so we can cut the crease and apply our glitters on top. So you'll see that I keep packing on the color, and this really helps for your color to be more vibrant, and that is why I wanted my concealer to be wet, because the color grasps on more and it's more vibrant. I think I said that like 50 times already, but anyways, you guys get the point. And I'm just going in with that same color from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and you'll see that I'll be using this brush a lot. I think I use about 2 or 3 brushes for this look, so it's really not that hard. And I'll give you guys a tip that I've really learned and experienced while doing cut crease, is just to keep packing on the color until it doesn't look patchy, because if it looks patchy and not enough eyeshadow on it, then it's just not going to look that great. So I've learned from experience that just keep packing on the color, because it's still going to look good, girl. So we're going to move on to the next color, and it's going to be like a lighter orange, and I'm going to place that right above the color we just worked with, and this is going to give it like an ombre effect, a more blended effect. That way it's not too harsh and it's just not one color we're working with. So I did pack it on one more time. So I dipped my brush back into the same color, and I added a little bit more orange just so it could be a little bit more noticeable. And I did want to deepen my crease a little bit, so I got a darker brown from the palette, and I just put that a little bit lower than where I had placed it, so it's right in between my crease, and that will make us ready for cutting our crease. And we're going to use the same concealer to cut our crease and the same brush. So we're going to carefully, you're going to have to decide where you want to cut your crease, and this is where I thought it was best for my eye shape to cut my crease, so I just do that very carefully. And there's many ways to cut your crease, many shapes, whatever you feel comfortable with, it's your own preference. It is a little nerve-wracking and it takes a lot of practice, but the key is to wet both sides of the brush with concealer. Like, you want to drench that and just keep on cutting, girl. So we are going to use this frosty color to set our lids, and we're going to move on to our Weekend Festival palette from BH Cosmetics. I'm using this yellowish color so it can blend in with my glitter and we don't have any like bald spots, you could say. And we're going to line our lids with the CoverGirl liquid liner in, I think it's matte black, and it's called the Get In Line, I believe. So we're going to line our lids with this carefully. And we're going to go back with this liner later on, you'll see, since I'll get a few glitters on it. So, yeah, I don't know what else to say. How's everybody doing? Watching me line my lids. Alright, let's move on now. So we're going to get the Duo eyelash glue. We're going to brush that on our lids because we're going to use this as an adhesive for our glitter. This works really well, and I learned this little trick from an Instagrammer, and her name is Gold Vibe. So we're just going to place the little chunky glitters wherever you want. It doesn't have to be perfect. I'm using Ambrosia Cosmetics glitter, and I'm going to place that all over my lid. That way I can cover up all the eyeshadow that you could see, and it'll give it a really nice glittery effect, if you know what I'm saying. So just make sure you do this carefully, not like me. I just kind of went all over the place, but it's okay. It'll still work out. So after you're done doing this, you're going to want to move on to fix all the little parts that you couldn't get with your brush. So I'm going to get the glue, as you can see, and go around and fix all the white parts that I can still see. And I'm using this brush from the NYX like glitter liners. I just cleaned it off and I picked up some glitter with it and placed it wherever I thought I needed more glitter. And I also learned this trick from Gold Vibe. She's really awesome, guys. It's like GXLDVIBE, I believe, on Instagram. But anyways, I repeated the same step on the bottom, well, on the top of my lid, and I just kind of filled in all the little glittery stuff. So yeah, girl, I'm already looking good. So this is the part I was talking about where I was lining my lids again because I got glitter. So don't worry about it. You can always go over it and you'll be able to fix that, honey, real quick. Real quick, honey. Oh, and don't mind my drying glue on the other side because it's just a little ridiculous. So for my last steps, I wanted to deepen the crease, and I'm going to take the darkest brown in the palette and I'm going to go ahead and place that on my crease and just blend everything all out. Put on my lashes from Fancy Girl Beauty in the style 1111 and just blend everything all out nicely. Put on some foundation, put on some red lipstick, and my look will be complete. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the bell so you can know when I post a new video, like my video, and follow me on Instagram at SOCAL_X. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Send me your location, let's focus on communication, 'cause I just need the time and place to come.